Well, hello there, everybody, and fine good evening to everybody who's now experiencing an evening time just like I do. So, we're back with Vagrus. It's full release day today. Awesome stuff. I have the honor to already try it out before that, and we're sitting on a save file of a meager trader trying to pay my people here and try to get rich. So let's keep going. So what did we do last time? I think I just finished my business at Torzak's shelter. We were extremely broke, and therefore it's quite important that we try to get another job. It's always like that. Now, Akara's quarry, how far away is that? Not too far. So there's another thing I didn't check out the last time. We can also take passengers. So the passengers want to go to Crystal, Avernum, and Drusian Quarry. So let's see, maybe I'll find some job that goes the same direction. That doesn't look good so far. Nope. Too bad. Blade itself. Extremely broke is a recurrent state in this game. Yeah, especially with all the mistakes I did when I started out. I really didn't know what I'd do there, and yeah, well, things didn't go too well. Let's just put it like that. Okay, we're gonna go towards that quarry, and supplies aren't too costly here. That's a piece of good news. So we're going to pick up as many of them as we can and get back onto the road. This game is so brutal, I often don't even dare to try and look for any adventures or so. I'm a fighter short, yeah, that's on purpose. Because so far, I haven't been attacked on the roads ever. And it does save me money. Don't blame me, you know, I'm broke. And so far, neither the slaves nor any of these statistics deplenished due to that. So that came exactly on cue, didn't it? So we're going to lure them away. That's cool. The first time we're talking about that, getting immediately ambushed. Okay, yeah. So what do these creatures want? If I only knew. I'd say we're going to give them this. I have no clue how this menu is supposed to work. So it seems as if their combat strength is depleting here. Okay. This looks like it works. But can't I split that stack somehow? Yes, I can. Let's see. 100 units would be enough too. Oh, auto offer. Let's try that for 2. So, wait a sec. 2 units of supplies are okay then all of a sudden? Am I overlooking something there? Okay, whatever. Phew! Argus, hi there. Ideally beast lure, yeah. Somehow my characters were smarter than me. Okay, we're going to move on here. Bye-bye. Lucky me. So we're supposed to go to the Akerus Quarry. It's gonna be my first visit there. Quite curious to see what's going to be there. Yeah, well, I didn't know that we owned beast lures, but obviously good that we did. I'm a little bit confused about a lot of things here in this game still, but that's okay. Considering that depth, it's fine to be confused. I simply got no clue where those beast lures came from, but it's fine that they were there, I guess. Okay, let's hit town. Well, I don't know where to get deputies from. Or can I use that companion for this? I'm still a little bit confused about these things. Cerno, hey there, welcome. So, we get to turn in this reward here. I got more money than before. I even got leftover supplies. Lovely, good stuff. Ah yeah, so I can use this dude as a deputy. Thank you, Blade. Appreciate it. So, what can we do here? Depending on what they do, where they sit, they do different bonuses, I see. +1 max march. Could be a very good thing right now. Spellweaver. Okay, but seems like no available companions with this deputy perk. Okay. Does this guy have any deputy perk? Doesn't look like he does. But he has a character sheet. I haven't seen that yet. That he actually has something like that. Okay. So I somehow got the impression as if our good friend Harvick is not really useful as a deputy. Survival? Savvy? Tough? I don't see anything which would apply to the deputy ranks. And I guess I would get a readout here. Well, press the number 1 to develop him. Ah, so he can level up. Alright, thanks. That's a little bit, I wouldn't have found that without your help there. Thanks, guys. Okay, so now, he can learn guard captain and slave driver. Okay. Costs 8 proficiency. He only has insight. Where do I get proficiency from? Prowess. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so wait a sec here. Okay, when I put point here, I earn proficiency points. Okay. And these obviously do cost. Okay, well, we're getting around there. Cap to 2 until we progress the story. Okay. Now, we could develop something like that, but he's neither charismatic nor perceptive enough. And as a slave driver, he would need some more intimidation. Although a guard captain would be more useful for me, so let's see how well we can pull this off. Here we go. I could have also upgraded his combat skills, but the requirements are pretty massive. Okay, so now we can make him a guard captain. I would have preferred something else, but I appreciate the help there, guys. Thanks. like I said, wouldn't I would have taken a lot of time until I figured that one out on my own. So there's a really far away delivery quest. I would get 33 days of time though to get the job done. Risks contraband. No. Nice try, guys, but no. Not interested. So, passengers, a slave driver with some slaves trying to get a passage to Belarius. It's actually not that bad. Somehow on my way. But the payment is really shabby. It's not really worth it unless I have some business to do there. So let's check out the journal. And let's see what kind of business seems to catch my eye. So, bright kelp. Is that really a thing, or does it only look like it is? It only looks like it is. Okay. If there's any better way to find profitable deals, I'd like to know. But for now, my preferred approach was to go for the difference. And if I find something that looks good, I go deeper. For example, here. Lumen, the bronze, looks like it's a good deal. Is it a good deal? It is a good deal. But also, I'm so broke. Oh, okay, we would only gain about 6 of these thingies there per bar. Then, on the other hand, if I remember correctly, Lumen is really not far away. So it is a very short way. I think this is a good deal then. Did I misread something? No, I didn't. So we can buy bronze here. Or wait a sec. No. I'm just tricking myself. Oh, God. It's a long day, guys. It's a long day. Trade is really hard. No fantasy trade simulator. No, not really. I always go for trade tasks. Yeah, well, they are limited here. I just try to do something productive here. I don't want to leave empty-handed, you know? Because I won't be carrying contraband for House Darius. No. Just no. We could go into the forum of Vagrus Quarry. Let's try that. Maybe something interesting happens there. So, the Vagrus Quarry is a huge hole bored into the steep side of Surgorod's blade. Okay. So, not really anything. Let's check out if we find any particularly good deal. Copper. Now this looks like a better situation. Yeah, so here we would gain actually nothing again. It's still more costly. Yeah, well, the distance between these two places is also not really helpful either, I guess. Coffee beans. Okay. Also no good deal. Well, I didn't take the other companions from that demon dude because the text said I would inherit some debt from these people, and I don't want it to have any debts with anything there. And so I didn't take more companions there when I went for that event there. Maybe I was overcautious, but the description text looked like it would be problematic to pick up the other people. Or at least I read it like that. Look at that. Herbs. Herbs are actually a good thing. Iron, not so much, but herbs are sold more costly. Bought more costly over there. Could go for something like that. Let's see if we find anything else. Linen. Luxury wine. Nah. Nice try, though. Marble only looked nice as well. Yeah, well, whatever. We're going to go for... What was it again? Herbs. It's only a small deal anyways, but... Wait a sec, they're not even selling that stuff here, so I was totally... yeah, well... Noob on the run here. Good luck with the Shadow Empire, or just... So, well, we're just going to go over to a different spot there. It's no good here, I guess. Although I should try out what the goods they got here in store. So supplies are extremely costly here. They're selling bone. I really want to get this somehow in my head, you know. Okay. So bone wouldn't be a good deal. Bright kelp. Hides. I didn't check out hides. Well, no. However I put it, there's no good deal in here, so let's travel away. I'm done with that. Hey, Bela, hi there. Nice to see you. Let's go over to Vigilus Tower and see what we can find there. Probably some good deals there. Waiting for us. Tower of Dark Rock guards the Great Valley between the imposing Blackblood Mountains and Sogor's Blade, ever vigilant, ever menacing under ashen skies. So they ain't got any trade posts or anything like that. I want to speak with someone in authority. I don't know if that's a good idea, but... Alright. Since I don't have any good reason to talk with anyone in authority, I'll rather scuttle away. Okay, got it. I thought we could trade here, but little did I know. Okay. Dang. This reduces the profit of the last enterprise by a lot. I could have went to Lumen instead, but the last couple of times I went to Lumen was bad there. Alright, wow. The Veneri Comitatus. What do we see here? You need more working hands. They are selling slaves. Oh, well, no thanks. There we go. So, well, I'm not too happy with my money here, but let's pay the gate tax. At Torzak's shelter, at least, we're going to have some options for business, I hope. So let's go into the Undercity and, I don't know, walk around the lakes. Didn't find anything there. The pleasure houses. Buy some of your crew a good time. Pay for extra quality. I don't think we're that rich here. The bath houses. Alright. Borrow some money. I don't think I have the proper things there, so let's see. Gardens of La Viena. Oh, that's where I got mashed the last time. Arena Maximus. Dragon's Nest Inn. Several passengers are looking for a COMITATUS. Okay. Purchase quality booze for your crew. Pit fights. Public library, temporary closed. Infirmary, medical supplies. Tools for healers. Okay, well. Just trying to check out what these areas in the town can do for me. So the market district. Let's see. Kalrish Market. What can we buy there? So buy 16 obsidian. I would buy that for 7 of those. Let's see. Obsidian. Is there anywhere a good market for that stuff? So it seems like Arkan would be the best market for that. 16 times would be 6 plus be around 9. Would be an okay deal, but then I need to travel towards Arkan. Purchase all their available dye. Buy golden jewelry. Okay. Not experienced enough to judge these prices. Alright, Kalrish Market. So I can still access this dude here. Alright. That's good to know. The first time I was playing the game, I was totally overwhelmed by everything, so let's see. Ask if you can find some people there. I can't be of help. Okay. So I can't go there again. Buy beast lures. I probably want new ones of these. They were really helpful there. Murky eye brooch. Trap kit. Enchanted perfume. Okay. Here I can sell stuff. One day, probably we'll have items which we can't sell there. Spend some coin to fish for news. Do I look like I have coin to spend? Hell no. Instead, we're just going to go for some supplies and see what we can do here. I mean, these supply run quests, they're working out for me. So this one goes to Akira's Quarry again. This one would go to Lumen. Okay. Let's take the same route again. Let's see if that's how rich I'm going to get out of that. Alright, it's a similar composition, it's a similar situation just like the last time, but we are going to have more money the next time, I hope. Getting somewhere in this game is pretty hard, but I like that. It also shows me that I still have a lot to learn here. Could go down there. Okay. We're being not ambushed. These dudes are just passing. Okay. Alright, slowly gaining up some money here. I hope at least. The next level would be trying to get something over to Akira's quarry, which I can sell there too. So Fort Viridium, it's only a tiny leap around the corner away. Okay, I'm going to take that job too. Whoops. And let's see, there's nothing on the forum happening there. That's just fine for me. Keep clicking that right mouse button and opening the option menu with that. It's a little bit unusual. Okay. I hope that supplies won't be that costly in Fort Viridium, though. Because we're running low on them. Okay. Just a small amount of money, but better than nothing. Oh, you can't get any supplies there whatsoever. Nice. So, nah. Since I don't have any fighters or so, I'd rather not. So, what do we see here? Satorian finds it. Okay. They're telling me that I should just do my thing. Seek out the priests. Okay. So what can we buy here? Osculate charms. Okay. Working against undead. A blessing. I'm gonna buy one of these. You know, you never know when you need them. Let's, oh, we're blessed now. What does that... Can I... Is there any way to check out what that actually brings? Status effects. Well, I don't think it's going to be that easy. I mean, after all, it's the influence of the gods. So House Benari is not really... These people, they are okay with me. The Carpenter's Guild is not really okay with me. That's a tragedy. Okay. So 3 days. I really hope that we're gonna make it to Lumen in that time. Because I hope that at Lumen I will be capable to buy myself some new rations to an okay price. All right. Let's see. Yeah, well, it's double the price of Torzak's shelter, you know. Oh man, that's brutal. This is where you lose your money, you know. And there's only an escort quest for the church there, and the defense quest there, so also no work for me to be taken up. That's hard. That's really, really hard. I mean, at the end of the day, Ceruleus crystals are selling good at Torzak's shelter and Arkan, but it will be so costly for me. I don't like that. I should try to avoid this direction in general, because I end up being broke by traveling over there quite often. And I don't like that. Okay, now let's buy some supplies. Oh, dang, I did it again. I keep forgetting that I need to keep some money to pay my people. They will hate me now for the rest of the way. Because, you know, now we'll pay them later. I need to grow some habits here. I hope they don't kill me on the way back home. So, well, no thanks. I don't want to wrestle with these people. Okay. We didn't manage to hunt anything. Let's see if they are going to be okay with that. So doing these quests for these people is not really sustaining my income in a satisfying manner. Yeah, they are now. They are now angry with us. But we're going to pay you folks. Don't you worry. Okay, so far I feel like I'm a totally failed state there. Oh yeah. I swear I'll pay when I'm leaving. Okay, we're not gonna let that happen one more time. That was a bloody mistake, and I'm so freaking broke now. Oh, that was not really any good thing there. And somehow I missed to say Hjoran hi, I think. Hi, Hjoran. Or I forgot, then you were doubly greeted by me. So, supply run for the Carpenter's Guild towards Lumen. I hate that direction. How far is Arkan? Let's go for Arkan. I hope that there I will find a... Or we do a double run for the Loader's Guild and for the other people. Let's do this. Then it should be okay again, I guess. Alright, let's try this. We're going to pay you guys, of course. Okay. We were assaulted by some unnerving whispers. Uncool. Truly uncool. My people are in foul mood. Looks like I have to do this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my moral is distressed. Looks like we have to pay some drinks quite soon. Okay. Let's try to hunt some. My scouts never managed to hunt anything yet, so I think I either have not enough scouts or... Okay, let's see. There's nothing I can offer to them. So let's fight them. Let's see. Defend equally. You need to select the goal for a fight, okay. I want to defend everything because we really have important things to do, so lasts for 3 rounds, during which you need to manage who of your crew fights and who does not. Okay. So during battle we can see the enemies. Okay, so I could now only select extra groups, armed slaves or so. Well, let's do the fighting. Just hope that this will work out. Let the enemy flee. If they want to flee, I'm okay with that. I didn't want to fight this through. Anyways. Okay. We healed them up. Or didn't we? So we... Did we lose somebody or not? I find that pretty hard to read. So I didn't understand now if that dude survived or not. I would say he died, but I'm not sure about that. Now, let's make a stop at Akira's quarry. So the moral is horrible. But I don't think I can do anything here. Yeah, I've lost a scout here. That scout died. Let's go for another fighter here. This showed me that I want to have them. So, let's see. A shipment of slaves. What does that icon mean? That they need some extra food? Okay. But since I can buy some food here to obscene prices, though, but, you know, we can't really choose. I'm gonna take that. Or die because I did a wrong decision there, but who cares? Then I'm dying trying, that's okay. So here we go. Lumen icon. Alright. But I really need to do something about the moral. My people are really starting to act out weirdly. Okay. We gained a small benefit out of that. And a larger benefit out of these out of that business here. Nice. So nearby burial site, alchemist shop. Renowned craftsman. Interesting. So I can buy some rumors here. Okay. I can butcher animals. Not that I ever would be willing to go for that, but interesting. We got a lot of options here. Even if I don't like most of them. Alright. So this time I'm going to remember that I'll need some money for the way back home. But I was hoping that this was enough money to at least gain some margin when we get back to Torzax. Okay. We've lost one worker. Okay. Yeah, we're going to give our peeps some luxury treatment when we're back at Torzax. For now, I'm not unhappy. I mean, it's one person less to pay, I guess. Pay the road tax. Yeah, take my money. I don't even want to know what kind of people that were. For sure, they were more dangerous than my people, so... Oh, no. What's that? All the day you are bombarded by petty, annoying, nagging, silly problems. Okay. This is really not good. We need to put this down. We're not fighting random people. We're nice people. Or something like that. I mean, they were literally less problematic when I didn't pay them. I should stop paying my dudes. Okay. Now, you fools. Visit the pleasure houses here. +1 moral, -2 movement. Okay, here we go. That wasn't too costly yet, yeah, after all. That's good. And I'm not really sure if I now have more or less money than before. It's really hard to tell. So we've lost a worker. What do workers actually get there? Workforce. Do we really need that much? It doesn't seem like I miss anything. But then again, I'm understanding so many things not too well in this game. But what this whole running around does bring me is standing with those factions. And I wonder what kind of benefits we'll have here soon. So let's see, faction offers. So they are offering me root beer for a lower price, I guess. So I have to try. I'm trying to understand what's happening there. So the mushroom beer is regularly at this price. And that's 25 units per stack. This sounds like it's definitely a good deal in one way or another. We now only must discover where we can sell mushroom beer. So Akara's Quarry seems to be a good place to go with that stuff, so let's try that out. Because as far as I can see, this is a really, really cheap price for that amount of wares. But maybe I'm wrong, and I'm getting robbed right now by my guildmates. Such pleasure it is to have no clue what you're doing here. So let's see, the House Darius people would like to have somebody with a... How about that? I didn't... Ah, well, okay, this is okay, because it does sell to the same price as it buys, so I'm not losing anything. Yeah, why not? So we got enough wares, but I got to... I really need to remember to sleep before I enter Torzak's shelter. Keep doing that mistake. Okay, so we're good to go, I'd say. Let's just hope that my dudes don't starve on their way to Akara's Quarry, but I think 4 days could be okay. First experiments with my caravan here. Let's see. But it's looking good. We're eating our last couple of resources there, but we're hitting town now. Here we go. 4 days. I was right. So first off, we get that. And now let's see. Now, one stack does sell off for 25 of these copper thingies, plus 25 times 7. That's 140, 175. So it's definitely a profitable thing, what I did there. It's definitely way more than I paid. So they are sending me with contrabands to the Twin Towers. I say no. Oh man. These prices, they hurt me. They hurt my feelings. Alright, but we got what we need to get back home. Probably. I mean, supplies are down to 3 days. I just like that. Strongly. So it looks like we're finding out what happens when you're out of supplies. Okay, Sugorodite camp. I wonder if I could trade with other caravans too. Or not. Okay, now we run out of food, so we'll see the pleasure of the consequences of running out of food now. Let's see. Oh yeah, our foragers were harvesting some food for us. So, here, nutrition, we're hungry. Moral is declining due to that. Not cool. Not cool at all. But what's cool, we do have more money than before, so. The faction offers here start to be a pretty decent thing. So, I can't do that because I'm too broke, I guess. Ah, that's what they would buy. Duh. Okay. So I could deliver any sort of wine or dried fruit to this place and these dudes would buy that. I get it. Yeah, I'm grinding up my standing with House Venarius here bit by bit. So it seems like we are on a good way there too. So, well, probably a better standing with these people would open up better trade opportunities too. Who knows? So, more supply runs for House Darius. Karis Quarry is really a painful place to go, but maybe if I plan out my routes a little bit better, this might be actually working out. Because after all, I just need to avoid buying supplies there, you know? I just need to buy those supplies where it's good to buy them. Okay. So probably it should look like something like that. So let's see. Let's purchase some quality booze for our people here. There we go. Vigor is a little bit low, but whatever. Everybody's hammered and happy. Let's see if that'll work out better. So people are not exactly feeling well, but now it's getting better. Okay. So can we discipline our slaves? Yeah. Feeling better now. Let's see if that tour does work out better. So we're not really seeing too much story here tonight. I'm sorry, guys, if that's any letdown or so. But I really try to wrap my head around how things work. No, no, I didn't mean to. Guys. No forced march. Okay, no forced march. We don't need to. There's no reason to go for a forced march. There we go. So, House Darius starts to love me, bit by bit. They just don't know it yet. Okay. They have another distribution quest for Fort Viridium. Well, we can take that quest too. I have enough resources on me to take the trip back and forth, so, oops. gonna be fine. So let's take that extra mile. Because if we can make it in 4 days to Alcaris Quarry, we can make it in 7 days back to Torzek's shelter from here. At least that's what I hope. I do this also less for the actual money, but more for the standing, so that these dudes start to like me good enough to give me better jobs. Wait a sec, House Venari's... Why is it declining? Are these people somehow enemies towards each other? Did I miss something there? Anywho, there's no person here. Let's see. Seeking out the priests, no thanks. We already did that. Okay, we're going to get back home then. So I really would like to know if that's something I did, or if there's just something like a regular decay of standing. That would be a pretty interesting question. Large Chakra pack, okay. So... okay. The beast lures aren't enough. This is bad. The food would be something we could go for. Let's see. How much does 20 food change? Not too much, eh? And there I was thinking that the lures I bought were enough. How foolish. Okay. Let's run away. Well. And now we get to buy those overpriced resources again. And that was really unfortunate. But I guess we would have suffered a lot more if we would have taken that attack. Oh, but damn, that's not gonna be cool. We're really in a bad spot here. So, our people are extremely hungry. Yeah, ill-fed. I know. So, slaves were running out. Let's liberate more slaves. I don't care about that. And it is good for the obedience of the caravan. I mean, we are completely out of food here. Yay, less movement. You know what? We're going to go for some forced movement here. This is my last chance. It's also a very close one there as well. But yeah, they are now dying and all. Awesome. Okay. Game over, I guess. Whatever. I'll take that as a restart point, because I did so many mistakes there, and I wanted to restart the game anyways, in a way that I now understand what the heck I'm doing, and obviously it was a mistake of mine to not have more companions from the get-go. There are so many things that are confusing to me, but with games like these, losing is not a bad thing. It's actually liberating and gives you a good point to restart. But I'm not gonna restart today because honestly, I'm a little bit too tired for that. But I'm going to come back with my stream in about 5 minutes, and we're going to play some CDDA there, and well, maybe I'll come back more tomorrow.
You're
to
welcome.
that. I can't promise that yet. Thanks for the follow, TFSB. It's been my pleasure, and happy to have you here. So hopefully next time I'll do a little bit better. Catch you guys in 5 or so.